Christ gives John a message for each individual church, but the messages are also for all churches throughout the church age. Ephesus had the greatest harbor in Asia Minor, and 4 major trade routes ran through the city. The city was the center of worship of the goddess Diana. Her temple was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The Apostle Paul had founded the church. Both Timothy and the Apostle John had served there. The church had remained sound in doctrine, but had become deficient in love.
Christ says, "I know your deeds, your hard work, and your dedication. Yet I hold this against you. You have forsaken your first love. Repent of this and do the things you did at first. To all who overcome, I give the right to eat from the tree of life found in the paradise of God."
Smyrna, modern-day Izmir, was located north of Ephesus and was considered the crown of Asia, its most beautiful city. It was a center of science and medicine, and because of their intense loyalty to Rome, they had a strong emperor worship cult. Both the Romans and the Jews residing in the city hated those who followed the Christ.
So, too good to pinch incense to our emperor.
We'll show you how we treat disloyalty to the real king. Take the scum to prison. Let him live with the other rats. We'll see how he and his family fare for a couple of months without income.
I know your affliction and your poverty, yet you are rich. Do not be afraid of what you are about to suffer. Be faithful to the point of death, and I will give you the crown of life. He who overcomes will not be hurt at all by the second death.
To Pergamum, home of the pagan cults Asclepios, Bacchus, and Zeus, as well as the capital of the cult of Caesar worship, Christ had this to say:
I know where you live, where Satan has his throne, yet you remain true to my name. You kept and did not renounce your faith in me, even in the days of Antipas, who was put to death in your city, where Satan lives. But I hold this against you. Some eat food sacrificed to idols and commit sexual immorality. I will also give to him a white stone with a new name written on it, known only to him who receives it. To him who overcomes, I will give some of the hidden manna.
The church in Thyatira had a woman, prophetess, who said the people could participate in immorality without harming the spirit. God's reward to her was a bed in hell.
I will cast her on a bed of suffering, and I will make all who commit adultery with her suffer in intense ways.
To those followers of hers who advocated the same debauchery,
I will also strike her children dead. To the one who overcomes and does my will to the end, I will give authority over the nations.
the church of Sardis was dead, filled with unregenerate people.
You have a reputation of being alive, but you are dead. Wake up, strengthen what remains and is about to die. If you do not wake up, I will come to you as a thief, and you will not know at what time I will come to you. There are few people in Sardis who have not dirtied their clothes. They will walk with me dressed in white, for they are worthy. Whoever overcomes will, like them, be dressed in white. I will see that his name is never blotted from the book of life, but will acknowledge his name before my Father and his angels.
The Sixth Church, Philadelphia, was the church that kept the faith.
You have no right to say that. We know that God gave Moses the law.
But Jesus Christ is the fulfillment of the law, and the one our prophets predicted.
Drag him away. He is another one of those Christ followers. Rid our city of them.
I know that you have little strength, yet you have kept my word and not denied my name. For those who are of the synagogue of Satan, who claim to be Jews, though they are not, but are liars, I will make them come and fall down at your feet and acknowledge that I have loved you. The one who overcomes, I will make a pillar in the temple of my God. Never again will he leave it.
To the pastor and the church of Laodicea, Christ reserved his strongest words. The nearby city of Hierapolis was known for its warm springs, while the nearby city of Colossus was known for its cold springs. But Laodicea had dirty, tepid water from an underground aqueduct that caused visitors to immediately spit it out.
Yuck!
I know that you are neither hot nor cold, because you are lukewarm. I will spit you out of my mouth.
The city was one of the wealthiest in the region and known for 3 industries: banking, wool, and medicine, especially eye salve.
My counsel is that you buy from me gold refined in the fire so you can become truly rich, and white clothes to wear, to cover the shamefulness of your nakedness, and ointment for your eyes so that you can see.
To the one who overcomes, I will give the right to sit with me on my throne, just as I overcame and sat down with my father on his throne.